Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Here's a pretty cool text effect that anybody could create really fast and easy and make it your own. You could start with any shape, but I think a circle or an ellipse would be the best. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to draw a 2-point line holding down the control button so it's perpendicular. Then I'm going to control D and I'm going to rotate it 22.5 degrees all the way around. And then just pick some different colors with the smart fill. I find it easier just to go ahead and fill in all the spots with a color from the smart fill tool because you're creating a new object. And then you can go back and change the colors of those items. So just do that. And I mean, you could do a lot or a little, or actually, maybe even do some interactive fill tool on it. But just do that all the way around. Now, after you're done, and I should have done it, I should have grouped my lines together so I could have got rid of them, and then take your colors and you have to group them together. So I picked a different text this time. So we're just going to take this text. Now, this one is just like I just made, and then the other one, I actually swirled it with the swirl tool to get a different effect. But all you have to do is, so this is the text. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to go up to object and convert it to a curve. And by doing that, now I can make the outline thicker, and we'll make it quite a bit thicker. And then go up to object. Well, I'm going to show you why. Let's take this text and make a duplicate. I'm going to convert that one to an object. Now watch what happens when I take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in versus that. So this is a much smaller line, and this is a thicker line because this is actually acting like it's a hairline. If we go up to view and wireframe, you can see that this is a double line and that's a hairline. So you're not getting as much color. Let's go back to enhance. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. So I'm going to take my smart fill and I'm going to nudge it down. Doesn't matter what color you use. And I'm just going to nudge them down. Now, the main important thing is to nudge and not move. So I'm going to nudge these letters a little further apart just so we can make this work. And then I'm going to take this, so I'm going to move this, and you could put it at the bottom, you could put it at the top. Let's put this one at the bottom. You've got to make sure your yellow text is showing. And then I'm going to go up to intersect and look at that. Now that one's at the bottom. Let's put this one at the top, just as long as it's all encompassed. And go up to intersect and look at that. It would probably be cooler to have them all at the same level, but you could play around with that. And then one more letter, and you could actually have it like over there, to one side or the other. But I would think it would probably be the best to, have them all the same, but that's a cool effect. Now, all I did to make that twist, because all these colors are a group, I just went underneath the shape tool and got the twirl tool. And you don't have to be in the center. You could actually twirl it from like right there and get a different look. And then if you took your letter and put it in there and select it and intersect, you'd get a total different color look. Matter of fact, I like that. Anyway, just an idea. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.